And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty boysies, how yous doing? How yous doing this fine day? We're coming to you live from the dusty old MANLON Home video store. That's right boys, we're digging back into Deadpool. How yous doing? How yous doing? So last time we done Deadpool, I made the massive mistake of... I don't know what happened, I just muted the stream for the last 20 minutes. So we've lost quite a wee bit of progress. So fuck it, we're just gonna try and make up for it today. How yous doing today? How yous doing today? I'm just gonna have to check. Oh! Because the game's one of those that if I click off it, the audio goes off. Oh dearie me, how yous doing? How yous doing today? Hey Cashy. Hey Ross. Who else is... Jason's bullying me. Right, I'm gonna... Because I was in Jason's stream earlier, we were doing some of that marbles, and for some reason my phone, I've had to reset it again. And all the stuff that it would usually pick up with me for autocorrect, because I'm usually quite... Can't believe you X-Men Origins Deadpool. I can't believe it either. We literally got a whole bit, and I was...
FYI,
oh god.
you nerds out there getting all puffy over the fact that Rogue in the comics currently does not have the power to fly. Well, you can officially move out of your parents' basement, get a job and a life, and maybe, just maybe, you'll kiss a real girl.
But I have kissed a girl before.
Yeah, she flies in our game.
She lives up my grand's bit, you wouldn't know her. I was generally about to make us say, oh Jesus. But you're like, nah, it's getting carried away. Never too far, nah. Well, obviously there's too far, but don't worry. I'd let you know if it was too far. But how yous boys doing? Cashy, how you enjoying Scotland? There we go. Right, so anyway, I should give you a wee what's happened last time. Basically, we made it to the mutant, the former mutant island of Genosha. Basically, Genosha got wiped out by a sentinel attack, and Mister Sinister is doing some of his cloning and shit like that. So we're here to stop him. So I'm just gonna do some of that upgrading. So I can't upgrade the pistols anymore, but right, let's just get weapons sorted. And during the fight we've had, Rogue was taken prisoner.
Damn, there's Rogue. That mutt did lead us to her. I owe him a treat.
Right, so we're just good. Thanks. Had a bit of a rest day. Just chilled out. That's good to hear. Wait, best of luck on the interview I seen you put up in Discord.
Hold up! I got an idea. Rogue will be so impressed when I save her. Hey, player! You coming or what? Dumbass.
Eating some chips in the park. Oh, nice. Today is a lovely... I was stuck in work all day, but oh, it's a lovely day outside. And I thought, here, as soon as I finish work, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna sit on streaming and play video games. Right, so planted a bomb, and there's 2 bombs to go up here. Oh, here we go, boys. Just what I'm... oh, just what my speciality is: precise platforming. Oh Jesus, I can't want... there we go. Was that worth it? Probably not. So Rogue's been taken, taken prisoner by the Marauders, who are Mister Sinister's, lackeys. We can't even pick on you anymore. You do it yourself. I do it before, because I know yous are gonna do it, so I might as well do it before yous. Holy shit, that's a bit like a Mortal Kombat fatality, isn't it?
Gross.
Oh, I fancied the fuck out of Rogue, specifically in the 90s show and X-Men Evolution Rogue. I think Goth Rogue had like this weird effect on my brain chemistry that, quite honestly, I think my brain's never recovered from.
And the crowd goes wild!
But X-Men has some waifus. Right, here we go. Right, let's... I will get those, but that jump might literally kill me. Where am I trying to go? Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. It was literally here. Not to mention OG live action. I wasn't as big a fan. Like, I like Anna Paquin, but it's just I was about to sound really nerdy there and go, I didn't like her portrayal, but it was fine, you know. But there's a lot of stuff in the original X-Men movies that are clearly, mainly because you've got a nonce behind the camera. I was sitting watching, so spoilers for anyone, well, not massive spoilers, but Deadpool Wolverine ends on, in the credits, a wee clip show plays, and it's Time of Your Life by Green Day. And it's all these moments looking back on, like, you know, the original sort of X-Men movies and all that. And I was like, this is really nice.
Sinister.
But there's a
Rogue was
massive
right.
fucking
Where is he?
pedophile
There, in that
right
fancy
behind the
sky.
camera.
No wonder Rogue can't fly out of here.
Let's take him out as soon as we finish setting these charges. That's two.
But I'm trying, what's
All this
the
work
best
better
X-Men
be
movie? It's
worth
probably, well,
Hey, it's me.
it's not fair to say that because, what you call it? Logan is quite possibly not only my favourite X-Men movie, but quite possibly my favourite, like, comic book movie as a whole. Logan was fucking amazing. But I'm telling you what other ones are really... I've actually, saying this, I have done a list. I have done a tier list on YouTube, which you can see. I was going to say I'll link it, but I fucking can't be arsed right now. But you can catch it on MANLON Home video on YouTube. How would I change that so far? X-Men 97 would be probably the best thing on the list. And what else? X-Men 97 would be on top of the list. And Deadpool Wolverine would be
Then
like...
we'll save Rogue. Then we'll get her naked.
very top of A, bottom of
First we'll
S.
save Rogue.
First Class was excellent. Oh, First Class was really good.
Last one. Time to take out Sinister.
I really
Then
enjoyed
we'll
First
save
Class.
Rogue.
This
Then
was
we'll get her
before
naked.
I got sick of Matthew Vaughn.
First, we'll save Rogue.
Like, because, what is it? I've seen that new one he brought out. Was it Argyle? Argyle was pish. I've seen the first Kingsman, and I've heard the second one was pish as well. But earlier on, I was really excited for everything that Matthew Vaughn was working on.
Guess this is
I
the
loved
real
First
Sinister.
Class.
Maybe if you kill him stealthily, he'll die for reals this time.
Right, oh, fuck.
To be extra.
Stealth segment, let's go,
No
boys.
shooting, throwing grenades, or funny business.
They better not mess this up and alert the guards.
Mikey is a master of stealth after all.
Up close and personal. Sinister won't know what hit him.
Remember, silent but deadly.
Like
But
bad
I'm trying to think, so
dogs.
let's go, I'll go through them in my head. So, what was I saying? Is Mikey what? Right, we'll do sneaky. We'll do sneaky. A master of stealth. Ah, that's it, yeah. Master of stealth.
Aye.
It's my strong suit. Wait, oh fuck, I got noticed. Right away. Immediately noticed.
We have to sneak up on Sinister, so be quiet.
Right, take two.
Thanks for playing, chump.
Right, so there's your boy over there.
Shh.
Right, if I go here, and thankfully he's just looked the other way for me. There we go.
Ta-ta, turd ball.
So let me think. So if we go to the X-Men movie, X-Men 1 is good, but it's clearly aged. But then again, what we expected from a comic book movie is very different from what we expect now from a comic book
You'll
movie,
get a headache again.
if that makes sense. Who's in these portraits? I imagine that are they developers maybe? It makes sense. Right, there's Blob. I can't miss how old cheesy comic book movies were. Ross, have you seen Deadpool and Wolverine? I think that's why I like Venom. Oh, Venom felt so out of time. It was class. Me and Kieran were hooter and hollering watching Venom. It was fucking class. Oh, no!
What do you think?
Fuck!
Sharp.
Damn it! So X-Men 1 was good. It was aged. X-Men 2 is fucking fantastic. X-Men 2 is like the second best X-Men movie, in my opinion. X-Men 3 was a massive disappointment.
surprised.
Like,
Are you
massive.
surprised?
But it had Kelsey Grammer as Beast, so that's a plus. Then there was... What else was it? Then we have X-Men Origins Wolverine, which I hated at the time. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Okay, Master of Stealth did not work there. What else? Then we had The Wolverine. The Wolverine was actually pretty
Come
good.
on now. Assassinate these fools quietly.
Then we had First Class. First Class was good. Days of Future Past was good, as well as the Rogue Cut. The Rogue Cut, I think, was better than that. But you get to see Hugh's ass, you do. And that is a plus. As a massive plus. Then there was, I'm trying to think, after Days of Future Past, it went Apocalypse. Apocalypse was dreadful. Like, oh, it was so bad because as a kid, Apocalypse was my favourite villain. I remember sitting watching it with Kieran and another friend of ours, and the second in Days of Future Past where you had that sort of stinger going like, oh look, Apocalypse was next, we were like, yes, here we go.
Think of myself as an
And it was awful. Then after that there was Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix was the worst. Dark Phoenix was so bad. I don't know why. So that's a plot you need like Thanos levels of build up for. That's literally like a season ending of like 3 seasons of build up you need for the Dark Phoenix, because you need to introduce so much shit before you get to the Dark Phoenix. But studios just have this hard on for that story.
Wait for it.
Then New Mutants wasn't bad.
That was final.
It just feels like they tried to kill that movie, but New Mutants was alright. It wasn't amazing by any means, but it was fine, yeah. I'm trying to think. Okay, what other X-Men movies were? As far as series goes, I never watched Gifted, and I really liked Legion. Execute Sinister. Yeah, sure, let's go.
Thrust.
Surprise! Ha! Got the
Hot take. We really like.
didn't we?
I really like Hugh Jackman in this portrayal of Wolverine, but can we move on? That's a thing. Oh fuck! Right in the rectum.
Pose for the camera, Mr. Silly.
I was pretty excited to see Days of Future Past because watching the cartoon just felt a bit underwhelming. And I think it was fine in comparison. Like it was good, but I had a couple of changes I wasn't a big fan of, you know. But I love Hugh again. I love Hugh Jackman, but yeah, that's why I wouldn't use Wolverine. Maybe if I was making like MCU, I would go right. Let's get fucking like James Hudson, who's his son in the Ultimate Universe.
Idiot. You killed another clone.
Oh no!
Summers, are you texting from the future?
Yes. Don't believe me? Check the label on his back.
Yeah, it's the fact that, like, in my opinion, the best Wolverine is the one from '97,
Label.
because it's not about him in the story. He's a character in it, but there's a lot more X-Men to focus on. You know,
Tortured and
it's
killed
more
by Blockbuster,
Rogue
some kind of a
and Rogue, Gambit, and Cyclops, and
Deadpool just
got Jean
checked
Grey's
into
story.
Arena.
Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Can we get a Nightcrawler movie? Oh, fucking love Nightcrawler. You could say it about any of the X-Men. I just love the X-Men. Give me Rogue, give me Nightcrawler. Give me a good Colossus. That's the one I want. Give me a good Colossus, because it's sad that the best Colossus we got was in the Deadpool movie. Any other time, he was just a power. Like, that's the only time he showed up in movies, was just so you can see his big silver sort of form. You know, you never seen him do, you know. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, I'm getting done in.
Suck it, gravity!
The Nightcrawler movie is one, doesn't teleport in it. Yeah, in a German, Jake Gyllenhaal's German accent sounds a lot like an American one. Oh, by the way, how's the sound for everyone? Sound okay? Is the game a bit loud? How you doing, Protomia? How you doing, pal? Right, actually, Protomia, how do you say your name? I've been saying, oh god. Oh, it's got to be a super pile driver. Because I think we've been getting it wrong.
I can't tell.
Right, here we go, here we go. Protomia. I'm saying Protomia. There's no wrong way to say it. Yes, there is. There's a wrong way to say Manlon. Right, I'm just gonna wait over here.
Not even trying. Useless.
Oh god, right, just scalp these boys.
Full momentum.
I also say Protomia.
Really?
My son is also called Protomia.
There you go.
There we go. I'm just gonna turn the game down ever so slightly, just because it's a little bit loud. There we go.
Oh joy! Bullets.
It's still loud. Jesus Christ. Why is Deadpool's voice so loud? Right, actually, let's go.
Well,
This is boring.
There we go. I'm gonna start saying Pro Tom. Fucking love Captain Tom and his war crimes. Yes, man. Oh my god, that's so loud, holy shit. Let's make a joke at the fighting game event because it said Proto Me. Ah. I was thinking it's just started this discourse about are we saying it wrong? Oh, hello.
He's messed up.
She needs to absorb our healing factor through skin contact.
Oh.
Yes.
They'd actually done a really good Rogue and Deadpool relationship in the, what do you call it? The Uncanny X-Men comics.
I'll be gentle, darling.
Oh no.
Hey! Holy shit!
Is that even legal?
Rogue, baby, you're sucking too much of my. Oh.
Doesn't like she give people like a stroke when she does that basically? Not in that way, boys.
Now that's what I call a kiss, sugar.
Holy shit! We're in her head.
Oh dearie me. This is confusing.
Girls are as firm as ever.
Ma'am, I'm a little turned on right now.
Oh, here we go. Show these chumps how Rogue rolls.
Showtime.
Are we in her head?
Enjoy it while it lasts. We have boobs attached to us.
Right, here we go.
Is that the best?
Admittedly,
you can do?
I would never, ever leave the house if I had boobs. I've told Megan I don't know how she gets everything done all day. Anyways, moving on. Moving on from my weird comments.
Kicking their asses.
Come on now. Can't y'all handle?
I think it's because she takes on a piece of their people's what you call it? Takes on a bit of people's personality when she absorbs them. So I think that's what it's meant to be. Like she's taking on the voices that Deadpool hears.
Hell with bubble bath. Am I too much woman for y'all?
Give them hell, Rogue.
Don't go easy on me now.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Holy shit! She just. I don't know you worry me. Yeah, I don't know why Megan's with me either. She's had plenty of chance to run, you know. Right, there we go, there we go. Have we killed them all?
Oh, I feel so alive.
Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Wait, can Rogue not fly? Oh no, I forget. Wait, they literally said she can fly in this game. Right, there we go. So Deadpool's a bit weak. And holy shit, has Deadpool not got eyes? What's wrong with his eyes?
Rogue, we'll save you. Mr.
Oh no, oh no.
What are you?
Lads, lads, no! Why can I not play a game that doesn't end in dog murder? Jesus Christ. Hey Dan, how you doing, pal?
No guts, no gore. Did you see what we did there? About the... Forget it.
Oh,
Wait, I thought Deadpool heals, not like... So he needs to like line up with our bits of his body? Oh. So like, if you cut his hand off, it doesn't just grow on our hand, you need to go find his hand?
That's fine work with that lever, son. Yes, the gate is now open because I pulled
Dude! We get it, High Moon. Thanks.
Well, this is upsetting. Yeah, folks, I'm trying not to fall asleep. I don't do well with the heat, so I'm lying here fucking knackered as well after work. But I'm not going to be able to stream for the next wee while, so... Oh, that is horrifying.
We have another dude inside us. Yeah, not in the fun way.
What is that? It's a four-armed zombie.
Oh, it's Goro.
I know there'd be zombies down here. Kill it.
So, boysies, I didn't need to be in Edinburgh the Journey Pure Rex. Jesus, some fucking trek.
Yes, yes. Stand next to the red barrel.
So, boysies, I'm going to I'm trying to think. So tomorrow I take training usually Thursday nights. So if I'm working, I won't be streaming. On Friday we might have a stream because your old dad has another job possibly lined up. So I'm just going for a wee chat after work with my potential employers. Then on we got blew up. And then on Saturday I'm away wrestling, so it's possibly going to be a Saturday night or a Sunday stream next. the commute to Edinburgh sounds horrific.
Babe, good to see you.
Oh, it's Death.
Death, my girl. Omnipotent, otherworldly, hot. She totally wants me, and I understand that because I totally want me too. We met during some of my near-death experiences. We can't be together until I die, but I can't die.
I find it funny how in the comics, Death is the whole reason that Thanos is doing this thing. It's not the whole, balance. It's just the fact that that Thanos really fancies Death, but he needs to try and impress her by killing everything.
It's been a long time, darling.
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
Oh, cheers, Cassie.
You've bled out, my love. And now we're together. As always, our time is short. I need you to do something for me.
Just name it, Sugar Skull.
Mr. Sinister.
Why didn't they just make her like a skull?
Corpses and harvest.
But then I'd be looking at a skull with tits, which would be kind of upsetting.
Sounds heavy.
The spirits of those mutants still linger here, yearning.
I'll be fine.
I cannot claim them.
I don't want to sound too confident, but I've basically already got a job. I've worked with them before,
Their souls,
and it's
my
just
bony
looking at like
Yeah.
what they'd be looking for going forward,
Deadpool.
Yes, my bony
and
bride.
if I can squeeze my job that I do now in. The whole end, the Thanos story is not related to wishing you luck.
We're sending you down the tracks.
Yeah, the treasure hunters will know what to do with a zombie.
Alright, so remember, we need to pull the lever, lads.
Treasure?
Right, so just get Houston.
Reattach! Oh, how we missed.
So this is about as far as we got last time. Find a way to get a minecart. Right, let's just start blasting. I might try and finish the game today. We might be able to finish it. We'll see, because then I don't know what the schedule's gonna be like going forward. Because I might put off the 150 game for like, a special day where I can make a big thing of it. Why are they dancing that way? Is it? I'm guessing it's a reference to something. Because animators don't get invited to go to clubs and they dance because they're all fucking nerds. That's it. That's what it is.
Hey, we pulled the lever right there.
Animators have never seen people dance.
That's
But again, I've been to clubs. I could tell you
son.
that's not how people dance either.
Check now.
They kind of just awkwardly bob about, and it's one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever seen. He will repeatedly press A,
To get the minecart moving, but why use
which is why every video game dance looks mental. Ah, I see.
Why use 3 when we can use 1 million exploding?
Who's that guy?
Hey, stop! That isn't a toy! Stop! It wasn't programmed to handle this type of abuse! Oh, no! Stop, please! You'll break the scripting for the level!
Script? Hey, only I'm allowed to break the 4th wall in this game. Hey, where did that keg machine go?
I'm
Maybe we should have listened.
pitching Mikey in a club now doing the Commander Shepard. I mean, it wasn't far off, and I hated being in nightclubs. Well, saying that, when I was...
Hands in the air.
I'm going to sound like an old man here. When I was much younger, and when I was, trying to meet someone, shall we say, I didn't mind nightclubs. But see, now that I'm straight edge, and I don't have... I don't want to meet any new people, nightclubs are the worst.
French accents.
Like...
Only an hour.
I remember last time I went out to a nightclub was, I want to say the Garage one night, and it was one of the worst things I've ever... Oh, the Garage sober is awful. Like, I'm sure the Catty sober is awful. Dancing wasn't the part I hated about nightclubs. Oh, it was a whole experience being in this hot, sweaty room with tons of other people. Oh, it's Cable.
Cable, old pal.
Shut up and get...
Everyone's least favourite X-Man. Actually, I don't know, Lifeguard exists.
Sinisters clones are here, and my calculations show this to be a major confluence of temporal flux.
Time travel words.
Temporal flux. I don't get it.
Just play along.
Damn it, Deadpool. You have no
Wait,
idea
Pyro
how
exists?
important your role is in stopping...
Was Pyro ever in the X-Men? Who the fuck likes Pyro? I liked Pyro when I was younger.
You are one lucky guy.
But I think it all depends on what arc you read. Right, so, but I hate this one. So there's one called Lifeguard, and her gimmick is whatever she needs to survive, she'll grow it, or she'll... So she's literally a walking MacGuffin. it'll be like, say she needs to be strong, like if a rock falls on top of her, she'll suddenly be strong, or if she is falling from the sky, she'll grow wings. It's awful. I hate that power, because that's thing I like about the X-Men is its weird powers getting used in interesting ways. Like, see if you've ever watched X-Men 97, which I will shut up about one day. Today is not that day. Like, you see Cyclops fighting, like, he's teleporting a bit, well, not teleporting, he's scooting a bit because he's using his eye-beams to, like, boost himself. And it's really cool, you know?
Admit it, you're a dad. Missed you, babe. What you doing up there?
Atop this platform.
But just Lifeguard, it's just, there's no drama, there's no nothing. And I'm not saying...
And bring it here.
And at least we, like, say, take, what's his name, for example? Superman. Superman fights world-ending threats that are massive, so it kind of makes sense that Superman would fight things like that. But when you're in the X-Men and you've got this MacGuffin that you can't be beaten,
set us free.
Hear no evil. I'm deaf in one ear. Go with that.
Beautiful poem, so true. What the fuck does it mean?
Hear no evil.
But lads, I know I've said it before. Watch. Oh no!
Envy. The killer of lovers.
Watch X-Men 97. It's so good. So who's the most problematic X-Men? Was it Psylocke? So they've kind of fixed that now by basically having her back in a normal body. So basically Psylocke was originally a British mutant who was the partner or not partner, excuse me. She was the sister of Captain Britain. And she was pretty cool. And then suddenly they had her switch bodies with a Japanese woman called Kwanon. And that was because the artist wanted to draw her like a ninja. That's pretty problematic. But there's quite possibly more problematic, I think. How about so in the Ultimate Universe? So the Ultimate one was Ultimate Comics was introduced in the 2000s, and basically it was Marvel went and done a reboot because they thought we're not getting any new comic readers because there's like 40, 50 years of continuity. So let's do the Ultimate Comics, which are a reboot. So it's the same characters with slight differences in the modern world. And who was it? It was in the Ultimates 3. So they introduced Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Only to mention, oh by the way, yeah, they're incestuous. And when Captain America goes, that's disgusting. Because, incest. Wasp then goes, oh, you're just being an old man who's not caught up with the times. I think it's beautiful that they're in love. And I was like, holy fuck. Ultimates 3 is a dogshit comic, but the comic that follows that Ultimatum is somehow worse. Not a character though, considering their editor-in-chief used to pretend to be Japanese. Yeah, I didn't know about that story. That was fucking weird. Well, of course it was weird. That's fucking mental. Incest sells, DOT drop. Hey Scientologist, how you doing, pal? What a time for you to pop in, me ranting about incest. But the thing is, at least in Game of Thrones, it's marketed as like... Not marked, that sounds weird. But other people are reacting to it and like, yeah, this is wrong, if you know what I mean. While in Ultimates, Captain America says this is wrong, and then everyone else is like, boo, you old man. As if he's just said something about like a same-sex couple,
Which one of you bozos likes to throw kegs?
I think that's pretty standard in your streams, aye.
How about you?
Incest gets brought up quite a lot in MANLON Home video. What did I say? What? No, man. Why did I say things like this? But I think what else? Oh, Ultimate Comics also made Wolverine a fucking nonce. Because they mentioned specifically that Jean Grey is 16. Now, the Cyclops is also 16, fair enough. But Wolverine sees her and he's like, eh. And then ends up sleeping with her, and I was like, I forgot at one point. Could you go through the story and you go, oh dear. There's Gambit clones here that are trying to blow me up. Hi boys, has anyone heard of a game called, well, it's a Quake conversion called the Ravages of the Apocalypse. Basically, someone in their spare time started working on a Quake mod featuring X-Men characters, and Marvel realized that Quake was big money, so they then paid this guy. Hey, can you release this mod, like, and we'll pay you for it, like commercially release it.
Dead tastes like.
And oh, it's weird, but it's really weird because it's like you're fighting clones of the X-Men who are suddenly all like bloody and you're shooting them up. It's really strange that this was released by Marvel, but I'll maybe try and get it running on stream one time because your old dad loves X-Men, but he also loves Quake. But not quite as much as I love Doom.
You know, locking me in may not have been your best plan.
He's also hurt a dog already in the stream. I didn't. I threw a grenade and the dog caught it.
Get back!
Let's fuck him up. Right, here we go. Here we go. So I'm gonna start my I was gonna say I'm gonna put on my Discord another. I don't know what I'll call it, like another viewer choice thing, which will be like what will be the next community challenge, because we'll beat Merc, Kate, and Ashley, and that's next up to be played. But me, Merc, Kate, and Ashley Crush Course is gonna be rough. Oh Jesus. Oh, well, I've actually got a lot of money, so let's upgrade the shotguns. The most damage. There we go. Where's my shotguns at? Holy fuck, it's like one shot killed that guy.
Hey, far on the left, it's full.
Oh, that's a lot of money. How you doing, Scientologist? How you doing, pal? Yeah, I came in with a Salak check, so I know what places it would go. Yeah, just trying to think, because Ross brought up problematic X-Men, and I'm sure there's other problematic ones, but my brain's not quite... I can't think now because I'm just off a shift in work.
I'm Deadpool.
One of my favourite ones, though, was Beak, who has the powers of a bird, but it has hollow bones, it has talons, it has a beak. He cannot fly, though.
First I was a villain, like you chumps.
Oh, Deadpool's given his background.
But that sucked, so I tried to be a good guy like Wolverine, but better looking. And we can't forget the evil secret Canadian military
So
science lab.
Deadpool was originally brought in just to be a one-off bad guy, who was just like a generic gunman, drawn by Rob Liefeld.
Never really stopped.
And that brings us to the present.
Oh God, oh Jesus. So yeah, and it was just other writers taking that and and ran with it and done something pretty cool. I love Pete because he's one of the few mutants that who have shite powers. I think, like, I get the idea like the X-Men are meant to be the exceptions, the ones who have good powers so they can defend mutants. But that's why. So have you ever read a run called Velocity Can't Be Amazing? Have you read a run? It's Wolverine and the X-Men. I know these characters appeared before, but I love them in Wolverine and the X-Men. So it's basically Wolverine, due to reasons, is now the headmaster of the Jean Grey Academy of Higher Learning, and he's in charge of this class, which is like the down and out mutants, the ones with the shite powers. Like there's one called Eye Girl. Is it Eye Girl or Eye Boy? I can't remember. Who has a lot of eyes.
All done with the killing.
There's a Shark Girl. Like they've all got these random shite powers and they're all in a class together, and it's really fucking good. Shame it gets, much like most big storylines, Avengers vs X-Men happens and completely derails it.
You may claim what treasure you find, but do not wander too far into.
Because that's my pet peeve, is when you've got a good comic and then the event comic comes along and just ruins it, or doesn't ruin it but takes the momentum away. It does the same way Avengers Academy, which I love that run. Avengers Academy is one of my favourite comics of all time, but there's one random story arc where it just focused on Hawkeye for about 3 issues, because, well, Fear itself was happening.
Oh, babe, where you going?
A better view.
Was it Fear itself?
Stay your course.
I think it was Fear. Yeah, it was Fear itself, because that was just after. That was around that time. Oh God.
Oh, we have a visitor. Show your love for me. And
They have that see-through lad. Oh yeah, it has. What's his name? Herman Glob. I love Herman Glob. Absolutely love him. Like, see if I was doing.
Maybe we could pick up the pace.
Like, I've literally, because I was bored at work, I sat and written out a pitch, like my pitch for an X-Men movie, and it's basically like another character I like, Jimmy Hudson, Now, I really like Jimmy Hudson, but I would have Jimmy Hudson be this spoiled brat who, well, he comes to X-Men Mansion and feels like, oh yeah, my dad's Wolverine, or you know,
who could control the
I'm technically Wolverine's son,
Proceed carefully, my
and maybe I don't know the teacher's like Cyclops, and you have that fucking, oh dear, right, let's fix that, Nightbot, I'll fix that. Let's put that in the chat. It's Nightbot's awful. Oh no, I don't know. It's not you. It's Nightbot. Like, and see if you're posting links. I don't mind if it's like something that's relevant to, you know, whatever you're talking about. Actually, you know what, boysies? You know what? Where's? There you go. And 2 seconds, and there you go. Welcome to the staff, Cachet and Scientologist. We don't pay, and we pay. We pay in exposure and experience here at MANLON Home Video, and you're not allowed to unionize. You're part of the most elusive group. Oh, what's down here?
Oh, we love
Ah, fuck.
Oh, this is old school right here.
That's an art school graduate. I'm used to being paid in exposure.
Deadpool approved.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Oh god, master platforming.
Okay, you're making me look ridiculous.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Master of platforming. Yes, man. I'm the best. It's a very inclusive club. It's basically every viewer of this stream is a mod, because I want Nightbot to be there in case, because we've not had it in a while, Touchwood, but there was a time where there was a lot of dodgy, you know, dodgy raids or dodgy, like, luckily they never came to my stream, but I do know that it did happen, you know. That's mainly why I got Nightbot, was for all the hate raids and stuff like that, just in case. And obviously you get the cheap viewer boysies, you know, but Nightbot went a bit mental, so my thing was like, I know and I trust yous. So yeah, it was just a case of Nightbot going mental that maybe do that. Oh, I like this big one. Yeah, there's been a lot of cheap viewer bots. They're not as they're annoying, but they're not, you know. Actually, no, they are bad. So Nightbot takes care of them quite well. Oh, but just the horrible thing of everyone that's known me gets fucking bullied. I like the flu, never going away but very manageable. Right, here we go. More platforming. I need to read the Krakonia stuff. Oh, it's a keg machine. Oh, I'm actually making my way chronologically through every X-Men book. I'm currently around, where am I? Just before the Dark Phoenix saga. Because, I'll be honest, I don't know much about the Scott Krakonia stuff. I've heard it's really good. I'm part of an X-Men meme group on Facebook, and they rant about it. So I'll get round to it, and I've heard it's really good. I've got a first couple of issues. Well, I've got the first issue of the Gail Simone run, because as soon as I read Gail Simone is writing X-Men, I was like, oh, here we go, boysies. Gail Simone's one of my favourite writers. Absolutely love one of her runs with Secret Six is one of my favourite comic books ever made. If you can read it, read her run of Secret Six. It's so good.
That looks like it has a spirit in it.
Right, here we go. What's in the box? Is that spirit of one of the clones that we released or whatever?
Hey, I'm back! Cable, you silly boy. Are you still blasting clones out here?
Wait, you're back. What happened?
Right, shoot more of these boysies. Is she doing the new X-Men books after one of the soft freezes? Yeah, she's doing the one with Wolverine, Rogue, Gambit, Nightcrawler, and Jubilee. And there's a... I'm trying to remember what the other groups are. There's Cyclops, Storm, Beast, I think. Yeah, 97 looking team, yeah. All the best X-Men, holy shit. With the best writer. Fucking love Gail Simone. It just needs Marrow, and then it's Marrow, what's it got? Marrow, Colossus, and Beast. Add that to it, and that's like my perfect X-Men team. That's the thing, it's such, like... but it looks really good. I'm looking forward to digging into that, but of course first I'm going to slowly make my way chronologically through it. I'm really looking forward to it because I've never read the Grant Morrison stuff. I've heard really good things about New X-Men, but there's an era around there which I'm dreading, so I read a little bit of it. I'm trying to think what's it called. So there was, let me think, so it was around the time of the Grant Morrison X-Men, so that was New X-Men. There was also X-Treme X-Men, which was Chris Claremont's run on it. And then there was a third X-Men run, which, if I remember, they had a storyline where a bunch of religious zealots tried to make Nightcrawler Pope.
It's quiet.
It's really weird.
Door number 2?
See no evil.
I do fucking love Colossus, actually. Oh, Colossus is so good. See, Chris Claremont's Colossus, amazing. Like, my favorite ever storyline in the X-Men is the original run with the Hellfire Club. I absolutely love the Hellfire Club storyline, and it's got amazing moments like when what's his name? Is it Sebastian Shaw? It's the cyborg. No, Sebastian Shaw's the leader. I'm trying to remember what the name of the cyborg is, but him and Colossus have a really good fight, and Colossus is giving it a whole going, you look down at me because I'm Russian, you look down at me because I'm poor, you look down at me because I'm a mutant, but I'm more human than you'll ever be, and he like snaps his, as they're like doing the test of strength, like snaps the robot's fingers. I was like, oh, that's so fucking cool.
Zombies, remember?
Treasure!
That's why I like him so much. I have a big collection of a bunch of stories from that run that's so fucking good. Then I also like, that's got my favourite panel in any comic history. Actually, you know what? I'm talking about this so much. I'm going to get this panel up. I'm going to get this one. Let me find it first. So it's like the ending sting. So it's the ending sting in one of the issues. And there it is. So what happens is the X-Men fight the Hellfire Club. And they all get, and basically Jean Grey gets brainwashed into being the Black Queen. So so everyone disappears. Oh, that's got a freeze because if I've got it down, I think it's got Protostory's class, Nightcrawler's Inferno, Hellfire Club, Dark Phoenix. So basically, the context is the Hellfire Club have done the X-Men, and one of the Hellfire Club can control mass. So Wolverine gets turned into something super heavy, and all the X-Men are taken care of. Jean Grey is the Black Queen because she's been like mind controlled, and they're all celebrating. And then you see a claw come out a hand come out of the water in the sewers. And okay, suckers, you've taken your best shot. Now it's my turn, and that's like the next time on X-Men. That's my favorite panel ever. It's so fucking cool, and I will never stop talking about it. The shadows on Wolverine, his claws, and the like. I can hear it in my head. I can hear that being that fucking amazing. You know that feeling when you watch Game of Thrones and like something happens and it's like, oh, you get that sort of cliffhanger sting. Oh, it's so fucking cool. Anyway, alright, unrelated, but what's fly tipping? I don't actually know. Is that not when you put posters up for something? I'll be honest, I do that a lot, boysies. No, fly tipping's when you leave stuff, isn't it? Yeah, dumping furniture. Fly posting is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, fly tipping is when you just leave like a what you call it? Like without claiming it, you just leave a fucking sofa. It's a weird term. Aye, it is. But who would do that? I've certainly never done that before. Certainly never. Anyways, moving swiftly on from the criminal life of Mikey. Oh, lots of money.
Down this hall.
Down this way?
Are this way.
still warm. For the last time, 1138, do not mix your DNA
Oh my god.
samples. One of these bodies could contain the master mutant DNA chain.
Lads,
Those don't
he's talking about
sound like
shagging a... Oh no, necrophilia. Lads, how are we getting incest, dog abuse, and necrophilia in this stream today? I thought this was going to be a nice wee relaxed stream where we're playing some Deadpool. But no, we're getting every fucking taboo in the world. This is what you come to for MANLON Home, come to MANLON Home Video for. It's okay, you're all guys are all staff. If I'm going down, you come with me. Right, here we go, here we go. Oh,
It's not a zombie.
Master
It's a
of
clone. You
Stealth.
lied. Shh. Thanks for playing, chump.
Keep this up and you are out of the clone unit.
There are so many, holy shit. God, it's so vast in Mortal Kombat Fatality before they became super.
Gross.
Like, do you notice Mortal Kombat fatalities now are like ridiculously over the top? Well, see before, I think I preferred them when they were just like a bit violent. You know, they were a bit violent, but now they're like, I'll rip out your eyes, shove them into your stomach, rip your stomach out, and then like
And the crowd goes.
it goes like so over the top. Like you'll see back in the day when it was just like, oh, cut your head off. That was it, you know. That parry with a shotgun there. Right, here we go, here we go. Let's upgrade the damage for the side. Oh, or not. Can't afford that. That's okay, I shot everyone in a cone in front of me.
Really? A shotgun? Can you be more of a noob?
You leave me alone, Deadpool. Shotgun's are my favourite weapon in any game. See if I play a game and it's got a shite shotgun, I'm not playing the game. Especially if it's see if it's a first-person shooter and I fire that shotgun and it doesn't feel like the biggest thing in the world. Yeah.
He had lots of guts.
Because I am planning on doing a top 3 shotguns games. Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with the shotgun from Gears of War. So I've only ever played Gears of War 1 or 2. The shotgun and that being really satisfying. What else is a really satisfying shotgun? Oh Jesus. The tactical 12 gauge from Time Splitter's Future Perfect. And actually, we'll go with the Doom. No, actually, we won't. We'll go with the super shotgun from Quake. Doom's got a very satisfying shotgun, but the super shotgun for Quake, we'll go with that.
It's Billy.
Who's Billy?
The 12 gauge at Iceland, I fucking love that double shot.
Knock, knock, spirit. Open up. What the?
Deadpoolio, the amazing.
Deadpoolio, the amazing.
They've
Oh dear. Oh no.
rival, but you must prove your worth. You must pass the test.
What's the test? What are we doing?
To your own soul. Only then will the spirit emerge. Seek wisdom in these ancient caves. I eagerly await your return.
I'm confused. Right, so if the secret wisdom in these caves. Oh dear. Oh no.
Deadpoolio, the amazing. I am Deadpoolio.
Oh no.
Prepare for the ultimate battle.
Oh no. Paper, rock. Wait, no. Scissors. No, I hit the wrong button.
There.
Cowboy.
Cockroach.
Armageddon. Foot.
Human.
Human. Elephant.
Water.
Ice.
You won. The chosen one must have cheated, you cheater.
2 tests remain.
Reminds me of, has anyone been, if you've been to Blackpool, there's a, oh, fuck, what's his name? What's his name? It's like this robot that looks a bit like that. It's the, what's it called? What's it called? The Great something. Not Zardoz, that's a fucking shite movie. But I kinda want one for my own house. Zoltar, that's it. Yeah, it's like a Zoltar machine and quite a few of them in Blackpool. Because of course Blackpool's, you know, not the place for the most racially sensitive thing, shall we say. Wait, is that from Big? I'll be honest, boys, I've never seen Big. Wait, where are we going? Was it the way I just... It was up this way, wasn't it? What's that?
Ooh, shiny.
Oh, speaking of Big Boy.
Oh, no, it's the contest winner we promised to put in our game.
It's hideous.
You were
So he's literally a...
a delivery guy from my apartment.
I looked up.
Level 1.
This is genuine. There's a contest winner there.
We got pepperoni and sausage pizza, pineapple pizza, green peppers and marshmallows pizza, we got chocolate
It's even funnier that they just recast it and then just completely changed the role.
and snail pizza, we got rosto on iron pizza, we got
Looks like fucking, what's his name?
or without pizza, we got blackened Cajun crocodile pizza with swamp sauce.
Looks like fucking Paddy McGuinness. Anyway, yeah, I agree. Not that I was very bored, but it was starting to drag on a bit. I think boomer shooters need to be like a set, like I think 4 or 5 hours roughly. I want to have a bolt gun, but I feel I didn't do anything new after the first few minutes.
Number between 1 and 10.
1 and 10. Right, boys, what number?
Your number is...
Death's boobs or Rogue's boobs? Tough to say which are better.
Your mind, like a sack of angry ferrets, gnashing their way to
4.
freedom.
I was going 7 actually.
Mighty Deadpoolio cannot read your mind.
You must be the
2 seconds, boys, taking a wee drink.
Seek the final test.
Right, where are we off to now? Right, what have we got? More money. Forced myself to finish Ion Fury. Had some cool stuff at the end, but that middle 6 hours out of 12. Oof. Is that the one that... I'm trying to think, is it made by... Because I keep seeing that on Steam going like, oh, you might like this. And I was like, I like boomer shooters, but do I like them for that long? Like, I started playing Mullet Mad Jack, which is fucking class, by the way. And again, that's in and out, and it's got endless mode if you want to do it. It's got speedrunning stuff. So it's got the options if you want to take it further. But... Oh, this way. Wait, no, that's where I was. I'm a bit lost, boys. Is Ion Fury the one that got sold by Maiden? Yeah, their devs had some sort of drama of mishandling on their Discord. Ooh, oh no. But I like boomer shooters, but they're not like. That's why I like that. I kind of wish that Doom and Doom 2, which they're not Steam Deck compatible, because I like going on, playing a couple of levels and then shooting off, you know? I had a sequel that nobody noticed was coming out. I think there's another one, there's one that I'm really looking forward to. What's the one? Mouse, that's the one. The one that looks a bit like a Disney sort of one. I don't know if it's a boomer shooter, but it looks kind of boomer shootery, you know? And I like old ones. Like I played a lot of them. Things like Rise of the Triad or what was that other one? Blood. You know, there are things I used to play a lot as a kid. I like retro shooter. I'm easy to please. Aye. Right. I'm lost, boys. Right. Oh wait, there's 2 heats in that, so maybe I need to. Right. So let's jump up this way then.
Woot! What the hell does woot mean?
Is woot a 2013 thing? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in this which, like, there was a fucking Pimp My Ride meme, which, fuck me, was like, I remember that meme when I was in high school. And that, I'll tell you what, I was not in high school in 2013. I'd left a long time before that. Right, so there's that guy. Imagine they made this a few years later. Oh, it'd be incomprehensible. It'd be nothing but TikTok brain rot. But saying that, I've not read Deadpool comics in a while. Like, I'll be honest, I think most of the time I read Deadpool comics is if he's part of a team. I don't think I'd ever go out my way and seek out a single Deadpool. Oh, there we go. I think I found this way. There we go.
Deadpoolio, the amazing Deadpoolio demands to know.
2 retro shooters I played constantly that I can recommend. Sprawl doesn't have the best gunplay, but has amazing music and aesthetics. Server feels very fun, a very tight game, but doesn't overstay its welcome. Ooh, yeah, I've had this chat. I'm not touching Deadpool solo stuff. Shite. I get it. It depends on the writer, because I'm sure there's been some good writers that have done good things with Deadpool, but I just couldn't go Deadpool himself. Oh, we're tiny pool. Oh no, make it. Do you only Secret of Dead Reckoning storyline? It's much better than you think it might be. It's from 1997, so before Deadpool became a meme. I think I've read that one, because I remember having around the time X-Men Origins came out. I remember HMV stocked quite a lot of Deadpool comics, because obviously it would, you know, feature quite heavily in that. And I remember I really enjoyed. I think it was that one. It was the one he teams up with Cable to fight Black Tom Cassidy and Juggernaut. Right, so I've shrunk myself. Now I'm a big boy.
I wanna be big.
And I'm sure there's good stories now, but it's just the fact that, like, I think the things that ruined Deadpool for me were Deadpool fans.
You have found your balance, chosen one.
As much more conflicted and self-loathing Deadpool. Very 90s sort of.
The spirit.
Right, so there's an awkward point between Deadpool where you've got early Rob Liefeld, which is just generic bad guy who doesn't have feet because Rob Liefeld can't draw feet. And then you've got some good shit, and then you've got, I want to say, overexposure Deadpool, which is, I want to say, maybe 2008, 2009. Because see, post-Secret Wars, that cunt was in everything. Like, literally, every X-Men book had appearances by him. He was in an Avengers team, he had his own book, he was constantly doing guest appearances on, like, Spider-Man and Gwenpool, and... Oh, I was sick of him. No, seriously, Cashy, every fucking camera shot this guy would do would be, or not camera shot, you know, framing in the comic. Naked would have feet, they'd either be covered by, like, smoke or whatever.
The chosen one.
Essentially, if you like the first more tragic Deadpool they had in the first solo movie, Dead Reckoning, and then the Ajax storyline are great.
Whatever you're doing, Wade, keep doing it.
Like I said, I'll give them a wee look eventually.
The area became more unstable when you returned the statue.
OMG, they put the Inhuman Torch with cement.
Cameras will collapse, destroying the...
What about Water Pals?
Is trying to get
What's
his hands on.
Oh, water. Let's see. The Dead Reckoning one where the group convinced Deadpool he's their messiah. I don't know. It's been that long since I've read it. It had Copycat featured quite a lot as well.
Ain't it a cool thing?
I feel like maybe I hire someone that can draw feet. Well, the thing is, Rob Liefeld was everywhere. and it has some of the biggest like comic drama ever when he left Marvel to set up a company called Image, and suddenly in Image and everyone's books had a Wolverine ripoff. Everyone's books had a fucking Cable ripoff. Liefeld is huge, even though it's quite bad. The thing is, I think he has a place. Like, do I think he's the worst comic writer ever made, or comic artist ever made? No, I don't think he's the worst. And in fact, I think he's done a lot of work for creator own. Like, that's the thing. We can slag early Image comics all day long. Like, things like Wildcats and Youngblood. But at the end of the day, Image was a net positive for a lot of creator own comics, you know? I think one of my favourite things that he done was, apart from the Captain America, was one of my favourite things.
Who are you talking to, Wade?
Was the, what you call it? I've completely forgot what I was going. Oh, that was it. So Liefeld had a storyline he wanted to do for Captain America, and he started it, got fired, never finished it. So then he came up with a character in Image called Fighting American, who was Captain America, like just Captain America, and just done the story.
What happens then?
10th time's the charm. You'll get it this time, Wade.
Final door. What treasure awaits?
Oh, we got a wee freeze here.
Get to it, Wade.
Speak.
And biggest rip-off was Liefeld himself for not finishing stories, cancelling books, bringing out a million variant covers, nearly tanking the entire industry. Aye.
For the
Well, that was, I don't think it was necessarily just Liefeld. I put it into the Liefeld, fucking Todd McFarlane. Guys who were initially artists, not so much writers. Like, I hate Spawn, because Spawn always feels like... Spawn always feels like initially he'd draw something and go, that would be a good cover, and then write a story around it. Now, I'm sure there's exceptions to that. I'm sure there's good Spawn books as well. But that's what Spawn was, you know.
I was impressed by the realistic boob physics.
Will we wait, boys, or will we think quick?
Seriously, buy the ticket already.
It's one of the worst ones. Is it the Captain America massive chest one?
Oh my!
It absolutely is, yes, man.
Let one rip.
Oh, have you seen? So, right. Frank Miller's a guy I've got a lot of mixed feelings about. Like, a lot of mixed feelings. He's written some of the worst shit that's ever been published, and he's also written some really good stuff. But did you see his modern Wolverine cover?
Two of you could fit in that cart.
I'll see if I can get it on stream. Actually, no, you know what? We're talking about Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, one senior citizen ticket, please.
We're talking about Rob Liefeld. Let's get that Captain America on stream. Just to show you people for the VOD about what we're talking about here. So I'm just going to close that down for a second. And this is the Captain America that we're talking about. Oh my god, he's fucking massive. There he is. Let's shrink him down a little bit. Boys, this is what a real man looks like. Also, look at him. Nae dick on him. Absolutely nae dick. Massive chebs and nae fucking... Oh. What's this one Cashy's put up? Oh, there's another one that shows you the skeleton. Oh dear. Anyways. So Frank Miller done a Wolverine variant cover. And this is how it looks. Now, Frank Miller has done one of the most iconic Wolverine covers, which is like Wolverine with his mask off, claws up, sort of pointing at the camera. But this is what his variant cover looks like now. And that's the thing, I'm fine with how certain things are drawn. But yeah, Wolverine, Ghost Rider, Weapons of Vengeance. But that's not the worst Wolverine cover. So have you ever heard of a storyline called Wolverine Revolver? Because there isn't much to say in the storyline. Apart from this is the cover. Just take it all in. Just take everything in. that was released. I just want to zoom. If I wouldn't get DMCA'd, I would just use that as an emote. And we'll go zoom in again. Yep, that's Logan. What's wrong with his teeth? What have they both cut a whiff of? That's a good point. They do they're both, especially the big bat in the background. I feel like if I was to show any of that to my little lecturers, they'd fucking disintegrate on the spot. That stuff that was fucking sold. That stuff that was anyways.
There had better be something good for all this waiting. Yeah, boy.
Back to it.
Award. Still not sure if it was worth it.
A ticket, my love. A coin for the ferryman.
One, please.
There we go. Buy a ticket.
Your ticket.
Oh fuck! Is there a turret section?
Let's do this.
I love turret sections, so I do.
And don't forget to scream.
Someone's pay that. Just think, somebody walked into a comic shop, and statistically,
Clowns. And cows.
oh, there's a sentinel.
Cows are clowns without the L in the end.
But just think, somebody looked at that and went, "Oh, here, I'll buy that." Statistically, someone did. I've got a rainbow cannon.
Hear ye, hear ye. Step right up and join the scariest show on earth.
It's my problem is with Deadpool, a lot of it is like random XD humor, you know, instead of it being like.
You can have my house, Deadpool.
Just the way, don't shoot the women, cool.
Deadpool, don't shoot me. Shoot here, Deadpool.
See, it's this shit I don't like with Deadpool. It doesn't. Let's say it just doesn't quite make sense, if you know what I mean, as well. Sometimes, and it is like, because I think see with the movie, like I think the Deadpool movies, all three of them are really good. That's because they put the drama first, and that's the problem. Is this, like, for example, this is just ignoring the plot completely and just going off and having a section with, you know, clowns. Daniel Way campaign making Deadpool like this, and it's super popular, unfortunately. Yeah.
Screw clowns. I'll kill them all. You get nothing.
Oh god. There we go. Yeah, low random is fine when it's not front and center. Yeah.
Where am I?
Welcome to the workshop.
Like, again, when it matters, like,
Mercenary types.
oh god. I was so worried when they announced Deadpool movie because I really thought it was going to be a low random meme fuck demographic. But they drew from the actual good version of Deadpool. It was good.
Find a useful.
I was really surprised with it. Like, yes, he is sort of.
What?
That's it. I was saying this about like, is he obnoxious? Aye, but Deadpool is meant to be obnoxious, you know.
I'm sure the other.
There's nothing wrong with the sort of humor side of it, but it's the fact when the humor overshadows story, and that's the thing, because Deadpool and the things, he'll make jokes, but it never overwhelms the threat of the thing, you know. Like, for example, Cassandra Nova's the bad guy in Deadpool and Wolverine, but so that it never, you know, overshadows the threat of Cassandra Nova. That's why I kind of like Deadpool as maybe not a threat, but I remember he was just kind of cool in the Deadpool what was it called? Hulk versus storyline, which if anyone Hulk versus storyline, Hulk versus movie, which was an animated movie, and Deadpool was just like a Weapon X mercenary that was hired. Like, don't worry, but he still had the, you know, healing powers and all that. But I think he worked as a foil, you know, for Wolverine and Hulk to fight. Anyway, are we seeing Genosha get blown up as a giant taco? It's like when we chatted with Deadpool in the comics about my favourite memories, at least like when he's forced to be serious. Oh yeah. And it's the fact that he puts on this, it's like a...
I guess you could say this is a metaphor for all the messed up shit in my head.
I'm so messed up, XD.
Who you calling messed up?
But it's the fact that, like, he used it to hide pain, and I feel the comics done that quite well, you know. need to contextualize humor as well. The defense mechanism, because he's a horrible, insane bastard that's only good for murder and hates himself and can't be any different. Aye. In fact, I was about to say something that was technically a spoiler for Deadpool and Wolverine, but that's one of his main things, is that he wants to be more than that, you know, and it kind of works. I was trying to shoot there.
Impressive skills.
Ooh, a tunnel of love. That ride was fun, but I can't help but wonder where all the clones went.
You've done more than you know. Don't speak. Just
The mask stays on. Oh, the clones were done up to look like clowns and shit like that. I see.
Hey, I'm back!
I like the pirate outfit though. Right, here we go. So saying that, Deadpool's my favourite one with Deadpool is the Uncanny X-Force run. I can't remember the writer, but it's such a good comic run. Because Deadpool's like I don't want to say the sane one, but the one who's not willing to go like, because the rest of them are all just like, I don't want to say murderous psychopaths, but you know, basically X-Force is the Black Ops team for the X-Men, or at least in this run they are. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. So basically, the first arc of that is that they hear that because Apocalypse regenerates every now and then, he'll just reincarnate, and they hear a new reincarnation of Apocalypse is coming about, and they find him, and it ends up he's actually a 5-year-old boy, and the rest of the X-Men are like, oh, I don't know about this, and Deadpool's really vehemently against it. And there's a whole moral thing. It's kind of like I think someone mentioned it before, it's like, would you kill baby Hitler sort of idea.
Hurry. Set the idol in its place. The soul's hunger for release.
And Deadpool's really fucked up by it. Oh, it was you brought up. Of course, well, it is a fucking great run of Deadpool.
The destruction of the catacombs can now be together. Forever!
The what? Excuse me?
We're going steady.
Have I killed people?
Baby.
Have I killed Cable? That's what I'm trying to say.
You released
Oh, no.
the spirits for me. Thank you, my darling. Now, you must leave me.
What? No, babe. Was it something I said?
Oh, it's something you are, Wade. You're alive. Go. Finish your journey. And stop Sinister.
Please tell me I killed Cable. As much as I'm complaining about Deadpool's run, I've just hated Cable. Hated him.
Believe this? Cock-blocked twice in my own game.
I'll put it in my Discord. I know I mention it every time there's a fucking X-Men thing.
It's an America fuck yeah moment right there.
Fucking a Team America reference. Team America was a good almost 10 years ago before this game. But anyway, what was I trying to bring up? There's a Stan Lee, Rob Liefeld, and Todd McFarlane video. It's so fucking good.
It's Genosha.
We're back on the surface.
Ah, I love it. It's very French.
Focus. We should get to...
Oh my god, what's that over there?
Oh, there he is. There's my boy. Wee short Logan.
I smell cheap hot sauce. Deadpool! I know you're around here!
Hey!
I think Steve Bloom might be my favourite Wolverine voice.
Just a little surprise for our player.
What? Whatever. We got
Uncanny X-Force, a bit always sticks to me, and like He Killed the Kid, is the bit where Deadpool is feeding Archangel to keep him alive.
Yeah, duh. It's my game.
Oh yeah, it does. I think it does genuinely care about his teammates and stuff like that.
You quit scratching your ass, bub, and get into the fight.
He said ass bub.
That is a fucking massive banana.
Come on, we gotta get to Sinister before the X-Men.
Right, here we go. Here we go.
Want them ruining our glorious moment of vengeance.
I mean, I kind of wish they had more X-Men in this. Like, don't worry, they have Rogue, Domino appears once or twice, Psylocke and Wolverine. But, lads, I don't want to say this every single time. I want either a live service shooter like Overwatch, based on the X-Men. I want a social RPG, based on the X-Men. Or, what was the other one that was pitched? Basically, I just want you to make a bunch of X-Men games, because it's got one of the best rosters ever. We're getting Marvel Rivals. That's close. I'm looking forward to Marvel Rivals. We're gonna main the fucking Magneto because supposedly Magneto is super OP and super broke in that game. Oh Jesus. Who shot me? Why was Spiegel so throaty? What happened? Just downed a fucking jar of bees and then decided to voice Wolverine. But there was a time where he voiced Wolverine and everything like it was out. Did anyone ever see a cartoon called Wolverine and the X-Men? That was fucking class. I really liked that comic. There was it was in that, and he was in like every game that had Wolverine at, like, you know, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom and stuff like that. Yeah, was it just after X-Men Evolution? Near enough. Evolution was, I want to say, about 2002, while I think Wolverine and the X-Men was about 2009, because it was around the same time as that really good Avengers show. What was that one called? Was that Earth's Mightiest Heroes? Which was really good.
Ooh, nasty slide. Should have used the buyback.
What is time? Yeah, time's a flat circle. Time isn't real. But man, I'm so gutted we never got Mister Sinister. Like, seeing the movies, because they kept trying to put Mr. Sinister in it, and I think John Hamm was attached to play him at one point. Antonio Banderas as well. I think he was going to be in New Mutants, but they never got round to it because Marvel just tried to kill that movie, or Fox tried to kill that movie. But I've been getting X-Men Academy 2 speedruns, or X-Men Mutant Academy 2 speedruns on my other channel, MANLON Home Video. Right now I've currently got the world record for...
You want mustard with that?
Who is it? Who have I got the world record for? Wolverine, Toad and Beast right now. Wouldn't be surprised if we get Sinister in the MCU and X-Men down the road. Whatever year that happens. Yeah, I've got a feeling I really want Mojo. Mojo was my pick for. See if I was making like an X-Men movie, like maybe not straight away. I'd maybe do Night of the Sentinels first, but Mojo would be the one I'd be really excited to put in there because boys, fucking love Mojo. He's so fucking weird. Oh, he's too silly. But I think X-Men is really silly. Like, this thing we never got into space. And there's so many space adventures that X-Men have. Or why not do Mojo and like, because they're God doing our Deadpool movie. The last one literally made $1 billion. Yeah, but look at MCU MODOK. That was a fucking... That's the thing. Did you ever see the MODOK show they did with Patton Oswalt? Fucking class. Just do that for MODOK. Like, I think with MODOK you either need to go... You either need to make him like really pathetic, or you go full body horror, and they didn't really do either, which was the worst thing to do. Oh, let's go a few minutes. There's a Hitmonkey series. I've not seen the Hitmonkey one. So there was meant to be a Hitmonkey series, there was meant to be a Howard the Duck series, and there's meant to be a MODOK series. Now I might cross over in a series called The Offenders, which I'm like, here, that would have been class, because I really liked the MODOK show. I thought the MODOK show was so fucking fun, but it never got renewed. And a shame because it ends on like such a fucking dark note. Like, it clearly meant to come back for season 2 and, you know, get out of that dark period, but never come back. So, and it's a shame because instead we got who played him? Who played Darren Cross in Ant-Man 1? What was his name? Instead we got him with a fucking Instagram filter on. God, Ant-Man the Wasp was so bad. And I think so. I talk about the X-Men a lot, but X-Men are my second favourite team ever. My favourite team ever are the Young Avengers.
Some kind of sign.
So see when I noticed, oh fuck, they're bringing in like Catherine Newton to play Cassia Lang, and she's getting her suit. I was like, holy shit, here we go. And that was dreadful, that movie. I was so let down.
Yeah, butter ain't gonna fix that.
The current Marvel Snap season is young. I actually downloaded Marvel Snap.
You're gonna want to have
I've played it a couple of times, and I'll dig into it more. But so far, I'm enjoying it. Just buying more upgrades.
I hate cooldowns.
I'm gonna die. Holy shit! I need to teleport. Oh fuck! I got shot. I didn't realize there was a guy there. But I've played 3 games all of a sudden. One against the AI, you know, sort of tutorial mission, and I'm currently 1-1.
You think it'll be the real deal this time when we find him?
Better be. That joke's getting pretty old, even for High Moon. Pop goes the weasel.
Well, then again, with High Moon, well, with Sinister in this, you need to make one model. Right, let's fuck these guys up because it was him that fucked me up. Right. Where's the shotguns? Holy shit, damage on shotguns. Actually, so I need. So. Well, I've been taking a break from reading the X-Men. I'm currently reading. What you call it? Astro City, which is one of my favorite comics ever made. Astro City is so fucking cool. It's set in a world that's like like everyone's at XP. Everyone's Captain Aristas, whatever it's called. And it's just sort of deconstructing these stories. I'm kind of excited for the MCU Young Avengers. I can't see them doing the original intro because of how we'll know the background going in. I loved YA, some of the characters represent different Avengers. Oh, it's so good. I'll see the first run of Young Avengers up until... And the second volume is really good as well, but see the initial run when it goes up to Civil War, and then they split a team up. And then obviously they have a new team, which was different. And then, so you have the initial run, and then they have the Children's Crusade. And I fucking love the Children's Crusade. Again, I think that's why I'm so... Because Doctor Doom's so fucking good in that story. And I know we're never going to get a one-to-one sort of, you know, version of it. But I love that. And I would have done Young Avengers just after Endgame. Because the Avengers are probably split up, right? Why not do it with, like, I don't know... I think Loki Season 1 is Loki's meant to be very good, and I've not watched it. But... maybe do it with a time traveling Loki, and Kid Loki comes back in time to go like, hey, because you're not gonna do it with Kang, because Kang's you know, gone now. But maybe do a time traveling Loki and him going back and doing the same thing. But no, they're clearly setting up with Miss Marvel.
Sometimes I let the guns do the talking.
So I watched the the Marvels movie. I actually enjoyed myself. It was kind of good. I enjoyed it, and then but see Miss Marvel, she is so good. She's so much charm, so much energy. She's fucking class. And then when I heard like, oh, they're doing the Young Avengers around her, like, oh, that could work, you know. And I need to watch. So thing is, there's so much to watch, so much MCU stuff that I would love as a kid. It'd be a great problem to have as a kid, to have too much stuff to watch. But now it's just like, right, what can I, you know. I thought maybe it's crap, but I do like her. I like the style of her show. Aye, she's good. And what else was it? I really like. What was her name? I forget that. Haley Stanfield. I like her. I've not watched Hawkeye, but I like her. And then obviously they're doing stuff with like just linked to the fact it was comic book shite. Aye, that's the thing. We're now getting comic book movies like Deadpool makes a joke about. Look, he's wearing a costume now. It's only been 20 years. It's almost like he's not embarrassed to be in a comic book movie. Like, comic books are inherently silly. Just fucking embrace it. I wouldn't be you know, want to see a comic book movie if it wasn't silly. Like, I'm not saying everyone needs to be super silly. Look at like Daredevil or whatever, you know. But when it's the X-Men, when it's fucking, you know, things like that. I want full silly boysies. Right, here we go, here we go. Oh fuck, I'm getting done in. Holy shit.
Nope, can't teleport yet.
Right, here we go, here we go. Right, oh my god, he's got so much health. I'm getting destroyed. Holy fuck. Right, let's teleport away for a second.
Try left feet.
Just gotta teleport and hide in here. Funny you mentioned Daredevil because it's cheesy, but I enjoyed the Affleck film, how they tackled the costume. I'll be honest, I've seen the Affleck film years ago, once, and I can't remember how he gets the costume. Like, I love the Netflix version of it on Daredevil. I think that's beside X-Men 97, that's probably the best comic book thing to come out of it. Like, the best comic book adaptation in the last maybe 15 years. It looks like the suit itself looks like comics, but it's practical. Aye. It's like that's thing. I don't. Like, I've seen a lot of mainly I watch this Zack Snyder fans shitting on the new Superman because they're like, oh, his costume looks silly and bright, and yeah, it's Superman. He's meant to be. I fucking love Superman. Superman's fucking class, and I don't feel that he's been done right in years. Actually, I've not seen Clark. What's it called? Lois and Clark? No, it's not Lois and Clark. What's that show called? Not the one with Dean Cain. The one that's on the CW. It's actually maybe really good. But anyway, the James Gunn Superman looks really good. I'm really excited for that. But and I've seen a bit when they're filming it. Someone noticed like, oh, on the when they're filming it, like, oh look, Superman's saving a dog from a fallen building. I was like, that's what Superman should do because he's the superhero. You know, he's literally like the goodest of good boys. That's what he should be doing. And then all the Zack Snyder fans like, oh look, the last Superman was fighting Darkseid and now they're doing this. It's like, yeah, but Zack Snyder's Superman was fucking shite and snap people's necks left and right. And I like Henry Cavill. Thought Henry Cavill was alright, but just yeah, didn't like his Superman.
This office space could be a great place to start a new game company.
Looks a little destroyed.
No, you just add some floppy disks, keyboards. We're good.
Okay, here we go, boys. Here we go.
We make it through this game.
Yes, man. Here we go.
And then there were none.
Wait, what am I actually doing now? I'm racing the X-Men to fight Mr. Sinister, I think. Oh, there's all the Gambit clones. Who played them in Wolverine Origins? Was it? Who the fuck was that?
Really? A shotgun? Can you be more of a noob?
Just throw grenades. Yes, man. There we go. Right, we got this, boys. We got this. Oh fuck! There's a lot of. Yeah, I would have thought. It's just because I've watched a video about Ultimatum, and I was just thinking, are these like Jamie Madrox? But that's a horrible bit of Ultimatum that I hate. Because so there's a thing when superheroes get like, I don't know, shot with lasers or whatever, but in Ultimatum they have the Multiple Man wearing suicide bombs and blowing himself up. And I thought that was fucking disgusting because that's something that's really, especially at the time Ultimatum came out, that's... I read comics for escapism. That's a bit fucking grim, you know? But Ultimatum as a whole is one of the worst comics I've ever read in my life.
Oh, it's our favorite.
We need... Oh, the dog's no deed!
Good boy.
Up 2 seconds, boys. Just checking something. Just got a wee message, so I'm just checking that. I'll be 2 seconds. And there we go. Oh, never mind. The dog stole the shoe. Holy shit, we're getting points like nobody's business. Right, we don't need the hammers. Hammers are shite. Let's get extra damage on the sides, because sides are cool. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Wait, what am I shooting? Get him fucking shot. Yes, man. Here we go.
You only get to do that at least 2 more times.
So is that meant to be... So it's clearly like a clone. So is it maybe Lady Deathstrike maybe? Mixed with Marrow, I want to say. Man, Deathstrike's cool, but in the movies, she was just like a goon who had the claws. But man, I really like Lady Deathstrike. I'm actually reading as well as that I'm doing the Old Man Logan comic. So I'm not actually a big fan of Mark Millar's Old Man Logan. But see the run they did post-Secret Wars? That was really good. I can't remember who writes it again, but it's really fucking good. And Deathstrike's featured quite prominently in the second arc of that, Border Town, which is a really good arc.
Did it kill you to do a better job killing them?
Also, lads, I was just remembering this. See in the comics now, is Jubilee still a vampire? Because I know the big the big arc going on now in Marvel Comics is it Blood Rain or Blood Hunt? And it's like vampires are taking over or something like that. So it's featuring prominently Blade quite a lot, but I was thinking, is Jubilee still a vampire at this point? Wait, I'm just waiting back here because I got fucked up there. I'm gonna say probably, but I have no idea. Because I remember because there was a space where I didn't really read X-Men comics. Like I still read comics, but I just didn't read X-Men specifically. And I remember because it was, I want to say about 2000 and just before Civil War, and I got back into reading everything about Black Vortex storyline time, you know. And I was so fucking confused with everything, like everything that could have happened. I'm gonna head off now. Thanks for the stream. Oh, thank you so much, Cashy. Thank you for sticking around, and I hope you have a good wee night. I don't actually know how she became one. It was just like she just popped on as a vampire. Like she just turned up, and it was one of the weird trivia things you'd say to people. Oh, mind that the girl that was in X-Men 97 or 92 at the time it was called. I was like, yeah, by the way, she's a vampire now. And I was like, what? I mean, if you gotta take her character in any sort of way, making her a vampire, alright, I guess that's cool.
Ooh, there's a ton of bad guys in that room ahead of us.
I love Shooter's Breach. Oh, we're playing Rainbow Six Siege?
Take away all he's got and all he's ever gonna have.
You're totally breaching this door and killing everyone inside, aren't we? Yep, time for some shameless cross-promotion. Player, cue that slow-mo.
That was kind of cool. Right, just shoot everything. Shoot all these boysies. Oh wait, it suddenly went first person. It's just like my favourite movie, Doom. Which, boys, let's be honest, the Doom movie isn't that bad. Don't get me wrong, it's not a good movie, it's pretty shite, but as far as video game movies go, Doom is not the worst. I always have a great time watching it. Not that I've watched it tons of times, I've watched it maybe 2 or 3 times. But it used to be whenever I was steaming, I'd come in for, you know that bit where it's like you're not quite ready to go to bed yet, but you were a bit steaming. Doom was always my go-to movie to chuck on while I was like, right, just waiting to pass out here. Oh dear.
Launch sequence initiated.
I'm pretty sure there's a cover where he's wearing this, or he's not wearing this. He's driving this. The Doom movie always felt like any generic sci-fi action film to me. It was really boring. Doesn't it have the Night King in it? Richard, I forget his name.
Advanced propulsion systems online.
But it's good to see that the thing of shite video game movies is being kept alive by Borderlands, because I feel with things like Detective Pikachu and Last of Us, they're getting too good now, and it's good to see we've got some absolute shite.
Once this baby hits 69.9 miles per hour.
But the thing is, it doesn't feel even like Borderlands doesn't feel even like good bad or fun bad. It just sounds shite.
Oh my god, what's that over there?
Wait, 20 minutes earlier. Wait, did we kill the guy?
What were you doing over there?
Just a little surprise for our player.
Right, what are we doing? Big Sentinel Horn. Generally, one of my favourite video game movies is Jean-Claude Van Damme Street Fighter because it's bad in all the right ways. Oh yeah, it's so much fun. And that's like, it was a movie I watched as a kid, and before, like, I liked Street Fighter. I played a lot of Street Fighter Alpha 3 when I was younger. I played a lot of Street Fighter 2. But this is before I really, like, I knew about the franchise and knew, like, oh, that's a horrible fucking miscast assist. That's horror. That's, you know, not that character at all. I just watched the movie and I thought it was fucking great. Oh, hello, Psylocke.
Is that Deadpool?
At least she's talking her English accent.
I didn't sign up for this.
Wait, what's going on here? Hey, ex-pals. Roll Jelly, yeah. Nate Diaz was trying, supposedly, what's his name? Was spending, I think it was like, something like 10k, oh no, it wasn't like 10k, it was like 3k on coke every single day. And everything that could have went wrong in that movie did, but the only person that was really trying was Raul Julia. And God bless Raul Julia. Julia, how do you say his name?
What a bunch of chumps. You see the look on the
Sinister is at Magnetos Citadel. Get there.
We should wait for them.
What? No way.
What time we on? We're about an hour 38, so we're gonna fucking Kaminogi's cat. Cammy. Incredible miscasting there.
Crap, that's a long way down. We should call in the stuntman for this.
Screw that.
It's everything about that movie was actually, I take that back.
Kill you to do a better job.
Who was it played? Oh god, wait, I'm just gonna get away for a second. Who was it played Cammy? I might be forgetting here. Was it?
Is that supposed to connect?
Oh god, wait, I'm just gonna run away. Was it Ming Na Wen? Was it? No. What was it? I can't remember. I like the Zangief. Oh, that fucking line was it. On my actually on a podcast with my pal Larry from Your Move Creep, which I'll put in my Discord again, where I talked about the Street Fighter movie and my love for it. Who was it that weren't the crew yeah, that was it. The crew got sick because there was some sort of infection, and it's because they were all just going to the brothels. But there's a really good, I'm trying to remember what the podcast called. I think it's called How Did This Get Made? And it just they talk about things with troubled, like movies with troubled shoots. And fuck me, that one was mental. Like Heart of Darkness, levels of troubled. But Zangief had that amazing, like genuinely funny line where they see the
bingo.
Like, was it where they see the van coming to blow him up on the CCTV, and he goes like, "Quick, change the channel." I think that one was Chun-Li. Yeah. Oh god, the one that was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You know what? So back when Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. came out, I actually worked a job. I worked in a petrol station, and the petrol station was long shifts. It was a 10-hour shift. I don't know why I done 10-hour for a night shift, but the day shifts were both shorter, but the night shift was long, and it was long periods of doing nothing because I would do all my. It was because of a tiny person, so I would do all this sort of stock stuff first.
Hey, look, more
and there'd be a lot of down periods, especially on days that were like Saturday nights or whatever.
Don't screw this up.
So I had my tablet, and I sat and watched all of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because I was like, I've got time, I might as well. And I'll tell you something. The first couple of seasons were good. I don't know if they were good or if it was like I was held hostage by my limited choices and what to watch. Because I wanted to watch something that I didn't have to pay super attention to, if you get what I mean. So I didn't have to, like, you know, watch every single scene. Like, there was no point in me bringing in a show that I really wanted to watch. It was something that I could kind of just, you know, catch bits here and there, and it was alright for that.
Lots of guts.
TV shows, trouble production pages are great reading. I love hearing about things that are absolute shambles. Oh, I'll give that a look. Then it sort of fell out of MCU canon and went wild. I can't really remember the end of it. I can remember up until, I want to say season 2 or 3, and then fucking Ghost Rider turns up. They end up having Ghost Rider, yeah. And I remember, was it Gabriel Luna? Was that a guy that played him? And I remember his Ghost Rider actually being pretty good. I wonder, that seems like a property that Marvel seem desperate to get back. So I wonder, oh fuck. That's the thing. I think you could do it in a Midnight Suns movie or Legion of Monsters movie, you know? I don't know if a solo Ghost Rider movie. Unless you do, like, I like Robbie Reyes' run. If you've never heard about the story, if you've never heard about the story behind Firefall, from that Mark Chernow starting to doing the big anti-woke grift, it's fucking weird. Oh, I'll give that a wee look soon.
He had lots of guts.
Oh god. Oh, there's Megan. She's just in for work. Right, we've got. Oh god. Did you shoot this boy? Shoot him. Ow! Megan's came in, poked me in the stomach. But I will not. I will not be distracted. There we go.
Sinisters at the Citadel. Sinisters at the Citadel. Get going.
Did he just repeat that line? Say everything twice. Say everything twice. Against the Shield had Kyle McLaughlin in it, so that's cool. I was Mr. Hyde, wasn't he?
Well, where is it?
Oh fuck, I fell.
Big stupid question.
Oh, you mean...
Where was I going again?
There
It's meant to be a shooter MMO, then he just wasted money on a TV studio. Big shoot, Pimp My Ride Bus. What the fuck?
Deadbeat. He's such a squatter.
He was, but not really the best character, but still. Yeah, but again, Mr. Hyde doesn't really, like... I think it was more a case of, these are what characters you're allowed to use, maybe Marvel was like. Because you hear that with a lot of someone's like, for example, I seen an interview with a guy who had done X-Men 97, and someone asked him like, oh, why didn't you use XYZ? And he's like, oh, we weren't allowed to, we could only use like so many characters. Which makes sense, I guess, in Marvel, in case so they don't, in case they have thought, they have like, you know, plans for, I don't know, you know, like who would you want to use? But they're not gonna have plans for, like fucking Mr. Hyde, you know, like a guy who's like a massive jobber, even by like, you know, Marvel Goon standards. Like the only story I can remember him being in was he was in the Masters of Evil when they done the Avengers Under Siege storyline. I don't know if that's called Under Siege, but it's one with the Masters of Evil taking over the Avengers mansion. And he was also in the Young Avengers when they find out that what's his name's been taking super steroids. Patriot. It's like Deathlock was one of the first characters in the show. Deathlock's so fucking cool. Last thing I'm surprised they've not brought back in the other ones is Deathlock cyborgs. Like you could do them in, again, I guess a case, but you could do them in Deadpool, I guess.
A whole lot of clones at us.
But again, it was a case that a character that I don't think was getting featured a lot in Marvel Comics at a time. So they were like, right, what do we do? Actually, you know what I like? So I wasn't a massive fan of the Avengers Academy. Not Avengers Academy. I loved Avengers Academy. Avengers Arena. I wasn't a massive fan of that, but I liked Deathlock it. And they done a storyline called Avengers Undercover, which was kind of cool afterwards. And I love the character of what was her name? Hazmat. Fucking love the character of Hazmat. She was my favourite character in all the Young Avengers, and I loved her storyline with Metal. Not Young Avengers, sorry, excuse me. Avengers Academy. You know, that's a problem I've actually got with Marvel as a whole. Marvel has a... DC does it as well, so I don't know what I'm saying Marvel, but they have like, right, this is it, this is the next generation, and their time never really comes. Like, I know there's been some points, like they had the Avengers, which had, you know, Hulk and Wicket in it, but it feels like they've never really stepped up. Well, at least in DC at some points, like Dick Grayson has been Batman. You know, people like Raven and other members of the Teen Titans have been on the Justice League, you know. While I feel like people like Cassie Lang never really grew up. Hulk and Wiccan did a bit, and then like I guess right, my point's moot because I'm now remembering that what's her name? I forget her name. The second Hawkeye.
Oh shit! He's throwing the...
How can I forget her name? Fuck! I literally mentioned it earlier. Kate Bishop. Yeah, I forget Kate Bishop was featured quite heavily now in comics. Actually, I'd argue maybe even above, you know, normal Hawkeye, or you know, Clint Barton. So bad example, Mikey. By the way, I think it's just the characters that, like, I love the characters they made in Avengers Academy, and then he's never really popped up apart from. Actually, I take that back. I think Hazmat's featured in the Avengers comics for Blood Hunt. But I think it's just a case of the same as the X-Men. Like, a writer comes on, and the writer's clearly got his characters that he really likes, and they get pushed quite heavily. Like, I remember in 2003, Marrow was pushed quite heavily because I really got into reading X-Men comics and around that time, where it was like Marrow and Colossus had a big storyline, which was really cool. But then after that storyline, not like, you know, she's been featured here and there, but I think you've got a point though. DC leans more into legacy characters a bit more by passing their name down to a successor. Like, how many Green Lanterns have there been? I think people don't have a problem. Like, so I've noticed this. Comic fans are really racist because now suddenly people are going, "Oh, Miles Morales isn't Spider-Man," but they've got no problem with having 30 fucking Green Lanterns, you know.
Sinisters Clone says it take to kill Deadpool.
And they're fine with that, or they'll go like us. Which got the guy that was Falcon isn't Captain America. I'm like, yes, he is. Yeah, you'd have no problem calling fucking like Guy Gardner a Green Lantern as well, or you know, Green Lantern.
I can't teleport yet. Try again.
But yeah, you're right. Comics, people want their main core characters, never want to replace them for long. You'll pass the mantle a lot more in DC than Marvel. Aye, because we've got. I really liked when. So they killed off Wolverine in the comics and had X-23 become the all new, all different Wolverine, and I loved that. I really liked that. And then obviously they had Old Man Logan cutting a bit, so he was like, "Oh, I'm not Wolverine, I'm just Logan." And then they brought back Wolverine, and I was like, "That's fine, you can have." But it seems like they've put her down to X-23 again, which I'm kind of gutted about because again, it's like in Final Crisis when they killed off Batman, and they had Dick Grayson take over as Batman, and they done a storyline which was Grant Morrison, who I love Grant Morrison, hot take, critically acclaimed comic writer is good, and they had Damian Wayne come in. And it was which got like a gritty Robin and a light-hearted Batman and Dick Grayson, and it was class. And then suddenly, like a year later, oh, Bruce Wayne's not actually dead; he's back. And I was like, oh. At least she's gonna be in a team. This Marvel one, MYX, I think. Oh yeah, 'cause that's what X-Treme first appeared in, wasn't it? Was MYX? I've actually got a couple of volumes. I've never actually read it. I've got a couple of volumes sitting there, but. I liked did anyone read the run, was it the Young Champions it was called, or just the Champions? And it was like all the young versions of the heroes, or like it was Miles Morales, Vision's daughter, a young Cyclops, who was like a time displaced Cyclops. Who else was in that group? The Hulk at the time, who was Amadeus Cho, and Miss Marvel was in the group as well. I loved that group. I can't remember what they done with them post Secret Empire, because I remember at that point Black Widow trains them to kill Captain Hydra. I think I just love young superheroes because I just love young superheroes. That's always just a trope I really like Avengers Academy. I think I've noticed a pattern here. Avengers Academy, Champions, quite a lot of the X-Men run that includes the schools. I think I just enjoy that. Which saying that also I'm as I'm chronologically as I'm making my way through the X-Men, I'm also got about to be starting New Mutants soon. Fucking love the New Mutants. That's why I think that's why I was more forgiving of the movie, because it's like a soft spot for me. Same, love Young Avengers, love Runaways. Oh, so good. I've not read anything post the initial sort of run of the Runaways that ended in a fucking cliffhanger. And I know there was a newer run of it that I still need to make my way through. Loved the new X-Men school team thing with Prodigy. Oh yeah, it was with Surge as well, wasn't it? Yeah, because the cover's like Surge, she's like the one in the front cover, you know? Oh, not front cover, she's the one leading the team in the front cover. Was that one that had Chamber? I like Chamber, Chamber's cool. Basically, his mouth is constantly exploding. And think the story's figuring out identities and carving a place in the world and struggling with expectations and responsibilities just hits harder than when it's a young superhero. Oh yeah.
You want
Saying that, I also like... I like old gritty Wolverine, I like stuff like that. I love the Hulk. The Hulk's not one of my favourites. Loved the Immortal Hulk run. Because going, oh well, we pair the Hulk with horror? Sure, that sounds like a class idea. And it was class.
Sorry, I use humor to deflect my insecurities. Plus, I'm hilarious. So don't hate me.
My god, there's so many just generic clones here. Right. Oh, hey pal.
Sentinels really tore this place apart.
It's amazing that anyone survived.
Right, here we go, just get stabbing.
No one. Ooh, nasty slide. Should have used the 5-eye.
I'll also completely hypothetical to say I hate there's so many versions of each superhero. I think there's a line though. I think that's why I like Spider-Verse. Young Miles contrasted great talent. Well, Peter was great. Aye.
Ah, my killing muscles are starting to get tired. How many more of these stupid clones are there?
Oh, hypocritically say that's what, not hypothetically say. What am I saying? I don't mind if it's like, I think every comic has that issue where it's like the Bat family, there's 1,000 sort of spin-off characters, you know. Spider-Man crosses the line. I love Spider-Verse, but also hate that people want each stories of each version of Spider-Man. Yeah, not everyone needs to have a big storyline. Like, I don't mind one-off like alt versions, but I hate that the main, actually Deadpool Wolverine makes fun of that quite a lot in the new movie. The fact that they're like the multiverse stuff, all the variants, like, do not get me started on the fact that fucking Doctor Doom is played by Robert Downey Jr. and is gonna be nothing but a fucking Iron Man variant. Like, I don't need to see a Spider-Man Noir movie. Yeah, like, as a one-off character, as a side sort of joke, not joke character, but a side character in a bigger plot, it's fine, you know. But there was a really good run, run called The Exiles, which was basically a bunch of multiverse sort of people who feel they don't have a place in the universe, so they start around going doing missions and stuff like that in the multiverse. That was fun. That's because it was like these weirdest variants of each hero teaming up and doing you know, like.
Obliterate this abomination!
That's where Morph really sort of came into his own.
It's more. Sweet mama!
That Exiles group was also a Snap season. Ooh, okay, I really should get into Marvel Snap.
Wish I had a third hand for my other gun. Gonna send a bitch slapogram.
Shotguns.
Buckshot shit!
There we go, boysies.
Clones attack!
I realised I was like in quite a lot of my Marvel Snap playthrough. I was using a shit ton of Sentinel cards, and I was like, no man, don't have my deck be the racist death robots. Please don't make that be my like speciality. Oh Jesus! All the gambits have spawned in. Right, can I upgrade my health? Let's have a look. What's this? Additional momentum for every 10 strikes. Sure. Sure, just grab all these random upgrades.
Hate cooldowns.
Fuck, I died. You always make a face when someone I've chosen has tons of Hydra stuff for the oh my god. Did you see the state of Deadpool there? I've not updated my like profile yet. Oh yeah, because Hydra they're meant to be Nazis, but to get by the comics code, was it? Was that why they were around?
What? There's more? Sweet mama! It's an orgy of destruction and chaos!
Oh god,
Whoa.
oh Jesus.
Wish I had a third hand for my other gun!
It was something like that, because I can't remember if it was that idea, or maybe that's why Cobra exists. It was something like that. I think that's why Cobra exists, because it was they made them Nazis and like something, but
I was just resting my eyes.
It was either Cobra or Hydra that had that origin. But either way, Hydra's just, like I said, just Nazis.
Look at that.
Right. So boys, for everyone that's read comics recently, I want to do something. So, did you like Secret Empire? Because there was a big backlash to having a like reality warped Nazi cap. And the whole world becoming mental. because overall that storyline, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that. Like, see the event comic, which I very rarely like event comics, but I like that one.
How can this be?
That felt kind of cool.
Attack!
I never actually read it. It's got good parts and bad parts.
Oh my god, here come more.
The only bit I didn't like was, so, right, Punisher should never be Punisher should be like called it for being a fucking psychopath, you know? Because, well, he is. But there's a bit where, because Punisher really looks up to Captain America, he just joins Hydra. And I was like, I think even the Punisher would go, here, let's maybe not do that. Like, I know his Punisher's whole thing is he really looks up to Captain America. That's one I've never really got Punisher. I like him, and I think he works well when he's like, for example, seeing that the Daredevil. No, it's not a Daredevil. It's Welcome Back Franken, the Punisher run, where it's the bit where he's got they adapted it for the Daredevil show, where like Daredevil's tied up. I like that because I like when Punisher is contrasted with to superheroes. Like, this is why you should try to, you know, this is why, like, you know, every life matters basically and all that, and Spider-Man will never kill, and that's why I like, because then Punisher's the extreme of that. But when that's why, like, I was thinking, I was watching this with the fucking Snyderverse. I was like watching things going, Punisher is not the exception here. Like, if Punisher was in this world, he would just fit in with everyone else. You know, like, Punisher should be around so Spider-Man can go, nope, that's not the way, and then web up Punisher to get caught at the end, you know?
Can't be any more to kill, and okay, here they come!
Like, I'm not saying superheroes can't kill, because obviously people like Wolverine, you know, kill, but I think that should be the exception. Especially, well, I never want to see Spider-Man kill someone. I never want to see Superman kill someone. I never want to see Batman whip out a gun at someone. So, as you can see, I was not a fan of the Batman vs Superman movie, where Batman murders people left, right and centre. Like, for example, that's why I really like the arc that Peter goes through in No Way Home, because Spider-Man should be like, you know what, this might be the, like, if Spider-Man kills someone, it has to be the biggest deal. Aye. But, like, in No Way Home, he was like, no, I need to save them. And that's what gets them in the predicament the whole movie. Because he's like, no, I need to save them, I need to do this. And you know what, he's right. That's what makes Spider-Man Spider-Man.
I'll take whatever you got.
And I love that, you know, because he's a superhero. He should be like, you know, the goodest good guy. Well, when you've got every other hero, like I said, why I hate Liefeld in the 90s, because everyone was called like Blood Urge or Death Kill or, you know, Blood. And they were all murderers, they were all fucking edgy boys with guns. Right, here we go. Like, that's the thing. So see if, especially see if you've got Superman, and Superman's killing people. Got a bounce, that was fun. Cheers for the stream and enjoy your night. Oh, cheers Ross. Thank you so much, pal. Have a good night, pal. Right, I don't know how long I've got left in the game. I might just try and push through this and try and finish this today. We're just over 2 hours. But just for joining us. But see if we've got, like, say, Superman killing indiscriminately. Why is Homelander any different? Oh fuck, it's Blockbuster and Arclight and, oh, what's her name? Oh, I forget her name. Vertigo.
Arclight! Blockbuster! Hey, didn't we kill those guys?
Must be more clothes.
Yes, man, fighting the A-team here. Oh fuck. Vertigo's confused us.
At least the new Blockbuster.
Let's upgrade the pulse rifle.
Smells better though.
I forget your gimmick. Can you do this? Right, that's. Oh my god, the shotgun fucking deletes them. Right, that's Arclight down. ArcLight and Blockbuster both did. Weird how DC and Marvel both have characters which got called Blockbuster who are the same sort of character. You know, they're both your big your big sort of brick boys. Right, now where the fuck is Vertigo? I know she's up there, but how do I reach her? Like, I like that we're getting weirder small characters, like, because fuck, that's what Deadpool should be fighting. Deadpool, in my opinion, should never be facing off with your Doctor Dooms. Oh, we got her. Deadpool can fight with, you know, Ajax or... Oh, there he is, big Mister Sinister himself. Oh, 2 Mister Sinisters. 3 Mister Sinisters. 4 Mister Sinisters. It's a Sinisters. Right, let's just focus on one of them first. 2 of them down. Right, here we go, here we go.
I am so taking this gun home.
I actually watched X-Men 97 with my partner, and as soon as she seen Mr. Sinister, she was like, oh my god, and I was like, I know, he's amazing. Right, oh guys, boosting up our one.
Except you.
Holy shit, right, let's just... Actually, I just boost their, doesn't boost, I just boost damage. Doesn't boost their health, right,
Come on, recharge!
Oh fuck, there's so many Mr. Sinisters. But again, Cunt's whole gimmick is clones, and obviously, you know, Darwinism.
I need a bigger battery for this thing. I hate me.
Hey, here we go, here we go, we got this, boys. I figure we're near the end. Oh no! I've been psychokinetically chokeslammed. I forget Mr. Sinister's powers, like, are they just kind of weird? Like, he's got clones, he's got some like some energy blasts, and he doesn't age as very slow, doesn't he? That's one with the guard. I go for the one that does the blocking. Oh, one that does the blocking here. There we go, fucking wipe that one out.
Now, start laughing! You can do it, man!
Oh my god, so many Mr. Sinisters. I just get blasting. Oh no, that one caught me. Actually, you know what I love about the Krakoan era? Mainly because, from a purely design and purely artwork standpoint, I loved all the designs they had for the Hellfire Gala. Every cunt looked amazing in it. Oh, there we go. Wolverine's coming with the claws.
Enough! Deadpool! You are a repugnant!
Oh, no, there we go.
Disgusting abomination!
Oh, RIP Domino. Right, he's knocked everyone down.
Well, here we are, the moment of truth. Can you believe it? You know, I wasn't sure how you'd do, but gotta say, you crushed it. Well, we crushed it. We make an amazing team.
Nearly brings us to tears.
Right, that's the X-Men taken care of.
We thought it'd be better for the game if we did it this way. You know, giving you the glory after we did all the work.
Just push your button to execute our super
The what?
amazing plan.
The booty call. And he punches. Oh! Is that Sinister Deed?
That was the real Sinister, right?
Yes!
Seriously, roll credits. We're done here.
Holy shit, that was like a record amount of time about finishing that. Jesus Christ, that was, well, not record amount of time. I mean, you know what I mean? It was just going, that's us finished, bang, boom, out.
That was awesome!
Deadpool!
Holy shit, that's the real end.
You did it, buddy.
Ending's a bit
I know we've had our differences, but...
underwhelming.
The game rocks. You rock, pal.
Pal?
And this, but we're actually not that much over budget.
I'll wait till after this wee bit before I give my thoughts on the game.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah.
Get your checkbook ready.
No, you're going over budget, damn it! You gotta stop!
I mean, what else would you do for Deadpool? Like, I guess maybe have a big boss fight instead of fighting just a bunch of Sinisters, but... Oh, well. Right, I feel we're going to a song now, so I think I can just talk about it. So, Deadpool came out, it was fun to revisit it. It's fine. It's probably... I think it's below the Transformers games for me. It's not quite as good as those Hyman games, but I feel like Deadpool, it's definitely, its humor can get a bit much, but it's alright, you know, it's pretty fun, you know. Nolan North's an alright Deadpool. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ryan Reynolds is kind of just like, he's gonna be the voice of Deadpool forever, you know. But Nolan North's alright. So that game was alright. This game is actually the 149th game we've ever finished. We've got one more game to 150.
Where we live.
But you know what that means? I've already told you what the 150 is going to be. So we'll just wait till the end of the credits, because I always wait till the end of the credits for our games. Just in case there's a secret boss fight or whatever. It seems like something that going like no, and then Apocalypse would come out and you fight Apocalypse. Or not, there we go. So that was alright, boys. Would I recommend Deadpool? I've already said this, but haven't I? Would I recommend it? Probably aye. But anyway, here at MANLON Home Video, we always like to be thinking, what's coming next? So what have we got coming next at MANLON Home Video? I've already said that a couple of times. Let's have a wee gander.
And now, coming soon to video cassette.
Good morning and welcome to another fun-filled educational experience here at Valley High. The time is 6:59. Today's lunch special is meatloaf. Don't miss the Valley High Beach Bash kickoff concert featuring our very own string quartet.
Dear God, I forgot that went on for so long. So I thought I forgot that was so long, that fucking trailer. But thank you so much for joining us, boys. I've had a really fun time playing Deadpool. So fuck it. Next time we'll play Persona 4 next, or Persona Q next time, and then after that we're going for MANLON 150. We're beating Mary Kate and Ashley Crush Course. Dear Jesus. But so I will not be on. I might be on Friday. Friday's a big maybe, and I might be on Saturday night. We might get a stream Saturday, but we'll see how it goes. I'll definitely be on Sunday, but I thank you so much for joining us. I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in my next stream. Thank you so much for the raid, Jason. I forgot what I usually say. If I don't see you then, I don't know. Take care of yourself. Good mental health. Wash your balls. That nonsense. Take care of yourselves. Peace out. I'll see you. Catch you. Bye.